As many Sister Wives fans know, Kody Brown and Christine Brown Woolley are battling it out over child support right now. The reality show hasn't caught up to current events yet, but viewers feel positive that Kody Brown has to be livid over the situation. In fact, one viewer revisited an old clip of the family patriarch condemning the idea of child support in the first place. What exactly did he have to say? Sister Wives fans balk at Kody Brown's rant. When Kody Brown parted ways with Mary and Janelle Brown for good, their children were all legal adults. There was never a question of child support with them. But since Christine and Kody have teenaged truly, the situation becomes a little murkier. And Kody seems to think owing child support is akin to a wife bleeding him dry. Thinking child support is screwing you over. This guy is insane. A Sister Wives viewer posted on Reddit, attaching a clip of Kody ranting about the notion. No, she thinks about screwing me over all the time. The reality star griped in a confessional. If Janelle could come after me over alimony and child support, or anything, she'd do it. Oh yeah, she's going. How can I *** him? He ended the clip by impersonating his second wife rubbing her hands and doing a wicked laugh. Viewers react to Kody Brown's bizarre rampage. Other Sister Wives viewers readily agreed that Kody Brown was unlike any other reality television father they'd ever seen. He's made it clear for several seasons that he doesn't value all his children equally. As such, it shouldn't come as a surprise that he doesn't want to financially care for all of his children. Redditors wrote, "He is insane. What kind of person doesn't feel obligated or responsible for their own children? She was the one that worked. What did he do? Play with gun trading? He was a kept man basically. He is so freaking gross, and I can see the narcissism all over his face. You think losing a child with her would make him have empathy, but he is void. So gross. Project much? He's angry he got dumped by 3 wives, and they took their income with them. And now he's stuck with a lady whose only speed is crying or playing victim. I suspect it's not paradise at home anymore. Typical FLDS man. Pumps as much seed into as many women as possible to reserve his throne in heaven. Has no actual responsibility for his spawn once they are cordless. How do you feel about this clip? Do you agree with other Redditors' assessments of Kody Brown? Add your own thoughts and ideas to the conversation below. Keep following TV shows Ace Online for the latest Sister Wives updates. Be sure to catch the next season 19 episode at 10 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow night on TLC. In the world of Sister Wives, the drama often extends far beyond the confines of family dynamics and polygamous relationships. Kody Brown, the patriarch of the Brown family, has always been a controversial figure, navigating complex relationships with his 4 wives while balancing the challenges of raising a large family. However, in recent seasons, Kody has become increasingly vocal about his frustrations, particularly when it comes to his financial obligations and the way his child support responsibilities are handled. In a recent Sister Wives preview, Kody expressed his concerns about what he believes is an unfair situation surrounding child support payments. Kody's comments stirred up a wave of reaction from fans, some of whom agreed with his perspective, while others were quick to point out the inconsistencies in his reasoning. But what exactly is Kody referring to when he says he's being screwed over in relation to child support? And what does this reveal about his current mindset and approach to family matters? Let's unpack the layers of this controversy. Kody's frustration. What's the issue with child support? To understand Kody's viewpoint, we need to first acknowledge the family's financial structure and the responsibilities that come with raising so many children. As a father of 18, Kody has a lot of financial obligations. However, as the family's primary breadwinner, it's not surprising that he might feel the weight of those responsibilities, particularly when it comes to child support payments. The issue of child support is particularly complicated for Kody, as he has children with multiple wives, and each of those wives has different expectations and arrangements when it comes to finances. Kody's frustration stems from what he perceives as an unfair system, one where he feels that the child support payments for his children from past marriages, especially with Christine, are placing a significant strain on his finances. In the preview clip, Kody's tone suggests that he feels as though he's being penalized for trying to fulfill his responsibilities as a father, but with an overwhelming burden that feels unjust. His words imply that he believes his contributions are being undervalued, and that the system is not taking into account his own financial struggles or the fact that he has other children to support. Kody's concern isn't just about the amount of money he's paying. It's also about what he perceives as a lack of understanding or empathy from those collecting the payments. In his mind, the burden of child support has been placed squarely on his shoulders, and he feels that he is being screwed over because the financial demands are too high and are not taking into account his larger financial obligations to the entire family. The context: Kody's financial situation. Kody's financial situation, as seen on Sister Wives, has always been complex. Throughout the show, he and his wives have often struggled with the logistics of supporting a large family. The Browns have frequently expressed their desire to live a plural lifestyle without conforming to the traditional expectations of society, which often includes financial stability. And Kody's finances have often reflected the challenges of this non-traditional family setup. Kody has voiced his belief in the importance of individual freedom and independence, but this has sometimes led to a mismatch between his ideals and the financial reality of supporting such a large family. His income is spread across multiple households, and despite his work on the family's various ventures, including the sale of the family's homes, it's clear that the Brown family has faced financial hurdles over the years. Additionally, the division of financial resources among the wives, Christine, Janelle, Mary, and Robyn, has only added to the complexity. Kody's finances are further strained by the fact that, in his view, child support payments aren't taken into account with the same level of fairness as other financial obligations. To him, it feels as though child support has become an added responsibility that isn't fairly distributed or balanced among the various aspects of his life. Kody's relationship with Christine and the impact on child support. One of the central points of Kody's frustrations with child support revolves around his relationship with Christine, his third wife, and the fact that they separated in late 2021. Their relationship was always rocky, but the split marked a significant shift in Kody's financial and emotional commitments. When Christine left Kody, their children, particularly their youngest daughter, truly became a focal point of the tension. In the wake of their separation, Kody's comments about child support became more pointed. The breakdown of his relationship with Christine seemed to exacerbate his feelings about the financial obligations he had toward her and their children. Kody's perception that he's being screwed over is, in part, tied to his belief that he is being held financially responsible for the children he shares with Christine, despite the separation. His frustrations are likely compounded by the emotional strain of the breakup, which has left him feeling increasingly disconnected from his children and his previous wives. Public perception. Is Kody justified in his frustrations? Kody's comments about child support have sparked mixed reactions from Sister Wives fans, with some empathizing with his frustration and others challenging his perspective. Fans who sympathize with Kody's point of view might argue that his position is valid. After all, supporting a large family with so many children is a huge financial undertaking. Kody's frustration may resonate with anyone who has ever felt overburdened by the financial demands of supporting a family, especially one that has such complicated and often separate financial arrangements. However, many viewers are more critical of Kody's stance. Some point out that Kody's income, whether from the family's ventures, the TLC show, or other sources, has likely afforded him more financial stability than he lets on. Additionally, many fans believe that Kody has not always been as involved with his children as he should be, especially with the older children from his previous marriages. In their eyes, Kody's frustrations over child support may feel like a convenient excuse for a deeper issue: his inability or unwillingness to balance his time and energy between all his wives and children. There's also the perspective that Kody's frustration with child support is a symptom of a larger issue in the family: his sense of being overwhelmed by the responsibilities of managing so many relationships, households, and children. Rather than addressing the root causes of these struggles, Kody may be deflecting blame toward the child support system, which in his view seems to be adding to his already complicated financial life. The bigger picture: is Kody's frustration justified? Kody's feelings about child support are not just about money. They reflect the larger emotional and logistical challenges that he faces as the head of a polygamous family. His frustration is rooted in a deeper sense of dissatisfaction with how the family structure is functioning, particularly in light of the recent separations and shifting dynamics. In the end, Kody's perspective on child support may be more about his own sense of control and fairness than about any real issues with the payments themselves. Whether or not his frustrations are justified depends on one's view of the broader complexities of polygamous family life, and whether viewers believe that Kody's financial and emotional investments are being fairly distributed across all aspects of his family. Ultimately, the drama surrounding Kody's frustrations with child support will likely continue to unfold as the Sister Wives series progresses. With each new season, the Brown family faces new challenges, and Kody's ongoing battle with his financial obligations is just one piece of the larger puzzle. For fans, the question remains: is Kody simply screwed over, or is there a deeper issue that needs to be addressed?